Yo, what's up, guys? What's up? Tuesday, basketball. The San Antonio Spurs defeated the Los Angeles Clippers. They were able to defend their home winning streak, which is third of all time. Still behind the Chicago Bulls and the Golden State Warriors, who are currently on a home streak. So it's kind of like a battle out. Who is going to lose first? Or who's going to lose at all at home. But it looks like the Spurs successfully held their end, beating the Clippers of people. A tough bout because it was a back and forth all game long, all three quarters until until the fourth quarter came about, where the Spurs just all of a sudden just snapped their fingers like, okay, it's showtime. Time to murder these people. And they murdered the Clippers in the end. Just hammering them, making them turn the ball a lot um, in this fourth quarter, scoring the ball in the three ball of all, like they used to be. Because if you don't know, for the past couple of years, they have been known to be one of the best 3-point shooters. This season, they stepped away from it and been more of a defensive team. Um, Looks like they're coming back now. Danny Green stepping up, Mills stepping up, Ginobili coming back. It was a good showing. So let's look at the Los Angeles Clippers. Jeff Green got held down, 5 out of 13 shooting. He still had 15 points, so sort of good, and sort of not. Um, DeAndre Jordan had 14 points, actually 16 points, 14 rebounds on a block shot. JJ Redick didn't play so much. He only played 28 minutes compared to everyone else. Um, he had 14, so he didn't have much to say in the matter. Um, Chris Paul, 22 points, 8 assists, 3 steals. Worked a good game. It's just that they worked the other players though. Crazy. Jamal Crawford didn't have a good game. 1 out of 9 shooting. Yeah, pretty much the bench didn't show up this game. Rivers, Wesley Johnson, Progioni, Aldridge didn't show up tonight. So they shot 42% from the 3-point range. So they didn't sleep on the Spurs though. 46% overall. They only had 13 turnovers, so it was not a complete work. It's just that the fourth quarter they got slept on, and geez, Kawhi Leonard from the San Antonio Spurs had 20 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Aldridge has 17 points, 6 rebounds. Tim Duncan played a few minutes, only 22 minutes, so he didn't have to play much. He also passes I forgot whoever this guy is from the Boston Celtics. He is the all-time leader in the Celtics, I think. Havoc, I think. You gotta probably correct me. He surpasses him for 14th of the scoring list, so he's still moving up a little bit. Danny Green shows up. 4 out of 5 shooting from the 3-point range. Boy was lighting him up in the fourth quarter. Just light him up. 12 points. Tony Parker didn't have much of a game today at all. Didn't shoot much. Didn't have to shoot much because they were playing good. Ginobili showing up, 13 points, giving them. David West, 8 points, good shooting. 15 points from Mills, and Kyle Anderson had a good game as well. And a little sightings from Kevin Martin. So this is a very good showing 25 assists overall for the San Antonio Spurs. They only had 10 turnovers. Um, what else? What else? What else? They shot 40% from the 3 point range, 53% from the field overall. It was a very good showing. So congratulations to the San Antonio Spurs. They win again, but keep in mind they have two home games against the Golden State Warriors. So if they can continue the stretch, eventually they're gonna end up facing the Golden State Warriors sooner or later, which is gonna be a big time event, to watch. So that's it for me. Waiting on the Sacramento Kings and Lakers game to finish because I really want to talk about the Sacramento Kings specifically due to the problems going down with DeMarcus Cousins, the coaching staff, the organization is a mess over there. So stay tuned. I'll be putting that up later. Until then, peace.